Transforming a rough slab into a stunning coffee table is an exciting journey that brings the raw beauty of wood into your living space. Today, we'll walk through the entire process, from selecting the right slab to finishing it into a polished, functional piece of art. So let's dive in. First, you'll need to start with the right wood slab. Choosing a wood type is critical to the final look of your coffee table. Each wood type has its own unique texture, color, and grain pattern, so consider your home decor when making your choice. Oak, walnut, and maple are popular choices for coffee tables due to their durability and natural beauty. But if you're after something a little more exotic, consider live edge slabs from trees like walnut or cherry. Once you've selected your slab, it's time to start the process. A rough slab of wood can look intimidating at first, but with a little care, you can transform it into a stunning piece. The first step is to flatten the slab. This is crucial because a flat surface is necessary to ensure your table is stable. To achieve this, you'll need a planer. If the slab is too thick or uneven, using a power planer will help you even things out quickly. If you don't have a planer, you can also use a hand planer, though it will take more time and effort. Work in small sections, gradually removing material from the high spots until the entire surface is level. You may need to check the surface with a level or straight edge to ensure that it's truly flat. After flattening the slab, it's time to address any cracks or imperfections. Many rough slabs come with natural flaws like cracks, knots, or voids, which add character but can also affect the stability of your table. The best way to fill these imperfections is by using an epoxy resin. Epoxy is a great material because it's strong and clear, making it an ideal solution for filling cracks while maintaining the wood's natural look. Before applying the epoxy, ensure the cracks are clean and free of debris. Mix the resin according to the manufacturer's instructions, then pour it into the cracks, filling them completely. Use a putty knife or a spreader to smooth out the surface and ensure the resin fills every gap. Allow the epoxy to cure for the recommended time, usually 24 to 48 hours, depending on the product you're using. Once the epoxy is fully cured, it's time to sand the surface. Sanding smooths out the epoxy and wood, ensuring a uniform finish. Start with a coarser grit sandpaper, around 80 grit, to remove any rough spots. Gradually, work your way up to finer grits, finishing with 220 grit sandpaper for a smooth, polished surface. Be sure to sand along the grain of the wood to avoid any scratches or marks. After sanding, you'll want to clean the surface thoroughly. Use a tack cloth or a damp rag to wipe off any dust and debris left from the sanding process. It's essential to have a clean surface before applying any finish. Now comes the fun part, finishing the table. The right finish can bring out the natural beauty of the wood while protecting it from everyday wear and tear. There are many options to choose from, including oils, varnishes, and polyurethane. For a more natural look, an oil finish like tung oil or Danish oil is a great choice. These oils penetrate the wood, enhancing its color and grain while offering a subtle sheen. If you prefer a more durable finish, polyurethane is an excellent option. It provides a tough, long-lasting protective layer that's resistant to scratches, spills, and moisture. Apply the finish with a clean, lint-free cloth or a brush, following the grain of the wood. Be sure to apply several coats, allowing each coat to dry fully before applying the next. Once the finish is applied, let the table dry and cure for at least 24 hours before handling it. It's essential to give the finish time to harden, so it will protect the wood for years to come. While the tabletop is drying, it's time to focus on the legs. There are several ways to approach this, depending on the style you're going for. If you want a modern, minimalist look, metal legs can add an industrial touch that contrasts beautifully with the natural wood. Steel or iron legs are durable and provide excellent support. You can either purchase pre-made metal legs or even build your own if you're feeling creative. Alternatively, wooden legs can give your coffee table a more traditional or rustic appearance. Choose wood that complements the slab you've chosen, and ensure the legs are sturdy enough to support the weight of the table. Attach the legs securely using screws or bolts, ensuring that they are level and positioned symmetrically to keep the table stable. Finally, once the tabletop and legs are assembled, take a step back and admire your work. You've just transformed a rough slab of wood into a stunning, one-of-a-kind coffee table that will be a focal point in your living room. The natural beauty of the wood, combined with the craftsmanship you've put into it, will surely make this coffee table a conversation piece. In conclusion, transforming a rough slab into a beautiful coffee table requires patience, skill, and attention to detail. From selecting the perfect slab to finishing the table and attaching the legs, every step is essential in bringing out the beauty of the wood. Whether you choose a natural oil finish or a durable polyurethane coating, the final result will be a piece that adds warmth, style, and functionality to your home. So, roll up your sleeves, gather your materials, and start creating your own stunning coffee table today.